Hello and welcome back to our channel, which
this is complicated.
This is getting a little complicated.
Okay.
Settle down.
Evie.
We are currently going live on Jeremy's
Facebook page, my professional profile page, because we found out on YouTube to do a mobile broadcast, you have to have 1,000 subscribers.
Right.
We're not quite there
because
just yet.
of technical issues, it just wasn't going to be live on YouTube today. So we are live on Facebook right now, but this video will be archived and then put onto YouTube later today. So
when
today,
we get all of the subscribers back.
So today is day 2 of Vlogmas.
Vlogmas!
So if you check out our channel on YouTube right now, just type in the parenting program and we'll leave a comment with the channel below. But today is day 2 of Vlogmas, so we wanted to give you guys a first floor house tour and kind of show you how we simplified our house, but still kept it holiday friendly. Mm-hmm. So, because Christmas and holidays and traditions are very important.
Yes, they're very important, and if you don't decorate, you will be sad.
And I'm going to share this out a couple places.
Yes. And we always want to make sure that we are spreading the Christmas joy and bringing the little things in our lives in 2020, because this year has definitely been difficult, not only for us, but just so many people around the world. And we just, I don't know, we got to keep the joy alive. And Christmas is
a joy.
The most joyful season.
Yes, you get presents and new toys.
So let's go ahead and start our tour, okay?
Yep, I'm looking for one.
We're going to get to the calendars. About halfway through our tour, we will be stopping at the kitchen to open up our advent calendars. Yesterday's Vlogmas was all about our family's advent calendar, so you can check that out on the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And
subscribe,
put on the bell for notifications, all that jive.
Hit the stuff. All right, so where do you want to start?
Let's go ahead and get started.
Ooh, upstairs.
Well, this is a first floor home tour, so we can actually just start like right here.
Okay.
This is our entryway.
And
this is the front door.
That's a Merlin down below. I don't know if you guys can see him, but yeah, Merlin's right there trying to get away.
So,
Okay,
so pretty much when you come into our house, there is our shoe pile, which is right here, and then there is our bookshelf right here. Also right here is a larger box for donations. So if you ever want to like really simplify your house and just kind of keep it tidy or whatever, always have some sort of a donation box.
Yeah, if you don't have any boxes, get some from Goodwill.
That's true. And so also right when you come into our house, you can see 2 major holiday decorations right here. Usually this bookshelf is clear, but just for the holiday season, we have our manger and we have our countdown to Christmas.
But we have our own.
So why don't you go ahead and take over the dining room.
All right, so now as we come into the dining room, boom, we got this table. Of course, there's a letter R because every room of our house has a secret R because why not?
Because we are the Roadruck.
It's true.
True statement.
And
So
I protect fish.
Okay. Go put the fish back in the manger.
So this dining room table actually has a leaf built into it, so it expands open when we have family come and visit. We've got the cat tower to keep the cats less stressed because they have vertical space. And again, a couple of decorations here. We've got some boxes. They light up so that we keep those. Sometimes we put surprises in there for the kids. We've got the table runner and the placemats. And then once it's dry outside, we've got Christmas decorations for the car. Yes, we are those type of people driving the car with the Rudolph nose.
We are. So when you're trying to keep your house simple and clean and tidy, pretty much any flat surface can be automatically used for storage. So while we're taking this house tour, like you'll notice things like we don't have a coffee table, we don't have side tables, we don't have a ton of bookshelves, and it's because the more flat surfaces you have, the more space can accumulate things. So even this table drives me a little bit crazy because there's stuff on it.
Yeah, Autumn does not like stuff on the tables.
On the dining room table. Okay, so over here is our living room.
And we've got the Christmas tree in the corner. We have, of course, television. And this was actually a painting done by Natsuna, one of our exchange daughters, for Autumn's birthday last year. This was amazing, beautiful. We've got a chase over here so you can sit and kind of tune out the world and work on stuff. And we've got over here we can sit and relax and we can face the world and see what's going on outside as well as watch TV, Xbox, all that fun stuff.
Or
And
Legos.
I say underneath here we've got several boxes of Legos they have their own bins, they're up out of the way. This floor should be clean. Truth be told, before we went live, I cleaned downstairs while they were finishing up online classes. 10 minutes to get everything tidied and put away because there's space for everything. Everything has a place.
Where we can jam it up.
But also another one of our strategies is not to have so many toys that the kids cannot clean them up. So Evie's allowed to have one toy, whether it's like Legos, her LOL dolls, her dollies, books, crafts, whatever it is. We only have one thing of it out, but everything has a home. So that way she knows exactly where it goes when it's time to clean up. So here's our bookshelf.
And there's a school of elephants.
Up top, we've got a couple of keepsakes and family things and memories. Middle, we've got some different stuff for reading for the grown-ups. Then the middle, we've got sections for kids with games and puzzles.
Like
Bottom,
the
we've got
cupcake
crafts. And the very, very bottom, we've got Evie's toys.
So the goal ultimately is actually to clear off this bookshelf so that way about 50% of it is empty. That's the goal. So when we are simplifying our house, it's just about doing this method called the onion method. And so we're kind of on our first/second layer. So the first layer is really getting rid of stuff that you don't need, that's broken, that you just don't use. The second layer is really kind of figuring out things that you can kind of get away with not having. For example, we don't need 10 puzzles in our house. We could probably have 4 or 5 puzzles in our house, or board games. Even if we had a different board game every single week, assuming that we do a game night every single week, that would assume that we only need like
4, because it's a month's worth of games.
Right, 4 or 5. I think I haven't gone through our board games yet. They're all upstairs, but I think in future we will have like 10 board games, and that's it, because the kids don't really play with them without us.
Right.
And like.
Yeah.
Some
And the
really
Warhammer one is like 4 hours long, so.
Right. Okay, so here we are into our kitchen.
Kitchen.
So I would like you to do the kitchen tour only because like I feel like this is your domain.
Okay, so we've got over here on the wall, we've got the 31 organizer thing, and this has been pared down like 80% of what was actually stuffed in here. It was kind of crazy awesome. And so we've got essential pens, a certain number of pens, certain number of pencils. You don't need 10,000 of them all over the house. So we've got scissors, we've got fingernail clippers, so this is kind of an organized place. Rather than having a junk drawer that you stuff things in, we can see this, pull it, need it, put it back. Coming over here, custom built spice rack. Amazing. And this is the area I spend a lot of my time because I do most of the cooking. And we got the stove here, pots and pans up top, spices, things I'm going to use. And we actually hid a lot of the utensils that we're going to use. They're just up here out of the way. That way they don't get dusty, they stay clean, and it keeps the countertops nice and open. We have 2 main tools that are out. One is the toaster, because we use that literally every single day. And on the other side, you can't see it because of all the Advent stuff. But we have our coffee maker, and those are the only 2 that stay out full time. We've got the rack to keep things organized, and these are the dishes from lunch. The cool thing is, because this is like super convenient, literally like 4 or 5 minutes after we get done eating, just clean everything off, rinse it while it's still a little bit warm, put it away. Dishes are done, dude. So it just saves time. And when Autumn walks in, the kitchen looks clean, looks efficient, and she can breathe, which is what really matters. And
but
then
also, I will also add, part of the goal every single day is to actually keep these countertops clean and cleared off. And like, when they're clean and cleared off, it just looks like really good. It just makes you feel so good. Like, we don't have the utensils out. We don't have salt and pepper shakers out. We don't have a ton of appliances out. Like, this is all just cleared normally. That needs to go in the dishwasher.
This needs to get cleaned out.
And
this
that
is a little
needs to
bit of
go
work.
up on that shelf all the way up there.
Okay, so a couple of stragglers. That happens because life. But we go to bed tonight. 10-minute power clean. We can put some music on. The kids can clean. We can clean. And the house go to bed. It looks good. And you don't feel heavy. And you don't wake up going, oh, I got to do that crap. And that's really the idea is create that, set yourself up for success. Over here, we've got some family cookbooks from her side of the family, my side of the family. So we've got recipes that we can make when we're planning our meals for the week, as well as we've actually got some daily reading for breakfast. And then we've got our fruit bowl, we've got our coffee and all that fun stuff. And then over in the pantry, of course, you have your recycling. But then over in the pantry, we have it organized. The stuff that we don't use very often, Evie's shelf or the kids' shelf here, the grown-ups shelf down here because we eat a little bit different stuff. And then some of the essentials, bags, all that kind of stuff. So there's an organization, and we both talk about it so that we know what goes where versus I'm putting stuff random crap places and she can't find it, and then she does, and it's totally not where it's supposed to be, and there's a big, huge conversation. Just streamline, dude.
Okay, and then leave in the comments below if the top of your fridge is pretty much empty. I think right now there's a cat toy up there.
Yeah, I think 2 cat toys. We've got the one that needs to be replaced, and then we've got the other one that's new. But,
so yeah, one of the major things was getting the top of the fridge clean, because I feel like people just put like junk up there, or I don't like decoration maybe, I don't know.
Also, a question in the comments: do your animals get on things like people?
Like
Thanks,
your
kid.
bodies?
Yeah, I was like, thanks, dude. So yeah, the indoor-outdoor cat CP has discovered that from here she can now jump up there because it's clean. So occasionally we come out in the morning and there's a lion on Pride Rock stalking the animals of the Serengeti, which is the rest of us.
But just the kitchen having like the cleared off countertops and the cleared off tabletops, it just looks so clean. It looks open, it looks nice, it looks fresh, it makes us feel good.
And so now we come to the tastings.
Oh yes, we're halfway through our tour. Evie, it's time for the Advent.
Evie, do you want to do the Advent?
Yes.
Oh!
So we are halfway through our first floor tour. So now is a great time to do our Advent calendars.
Well, need some refreshment after all of this talking.
Right.
All right, so if you haven't been following the YouTube channel, Autumn has 24 days of wine. I have 24 days of hard seltzer, and Miss Edie has 24 days of...
Pokemon.
Awesome. Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Cool thing is...
Look at my Pokemon.
There we go.
Look at my Pokemon.
Okay, let's open up this Pokemon, yes?
Yeah, we'll do her first.
I hope it's
All right,
Pika.
So Evie, where is number 2?
Right here.
Whoa, wait a second. All right, are we ready? Okay. Do you need help with the button, or can you push the hole?
I can push it.
All right, push it. No baby voice, please. Top one.
There we go.
So strong. And then, dun dun dun.
I got the meow.
It's Meow!
Hey, meow. Meow. Look at my Pokemon. Meow.
Gentle.
Meow.
It is Meowth right there.
Meow, get the mouth. Look at meow.
Very cool.
This is from Team Rocket in the
Is he a bad guy or?
a bad guy.
Yeah. All right, let's let
Remember,
Mommy.
Team Rocket is a bad guy.
Where's Mommy's number 2? Can you find it? Where's number 2? Not number 12, not number 20.
Meow. Meow can find it.
Okay, well, I need Evie to find it. Is it somewhere near a 5 or a 16 or a 14 or...
Oh.
It is! Hold on,
Let me
hold
get
on.
it. Let's get it together.
Let Mommy get it. It's hers.
Can I open it?
Oh,
I'm getting the
gentle.
Ooh.
What is it, Mommy? What is it?
It's a Shiraz.
Nice.
It's a southeastern wine.
And I
From
get my
So
Australia.
this is my wine for today. Yesterday was a Chardonnay, and today is a red Shiraz.
Chardonnay.
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 All right, Evie, where is my number 2?
Right here.
Very nice. Okay, watch
Let
out.
me get it out. Let me get part of it.
Ooh, let's see.
Whoa, you got the strawberry.
It is strawberry.
I've never had that flavor.
Good reading.
So, Vista Bay does hard seltzers, and they're just like White Claws. They are the Aldi brand, and they're actually quite delicious. So, we talked about this in the Advent Calendar YouTube yesterday, but Vista Bay was from Aldi, and it's hard seltzer, which is just like White Claw. This wine one came from Kroger, and yeah, there was a lot of drama at our Aldi regarding the wine calendar from Aldi.
What about
So,
the store
Hold on, Evie.
about the store my Pokemon?
So that didn't end up
What
happening.
about my advent calendar?
Okay, so
store?
fun fact, Evie's advent calendar came from GameStop, and I had a $5 off coupon plus an extra 20% off. So it was like almost half price.
It's our Game Star. If you don't know that there's a Wisconsin one and they have other stuff.
We go to GameStop.
Yeah.
So, and Evie likes the GameStop in Wisconsin, specifically the one near Shorewood, and she also really enjoys the one next to the Dayton Mall location here in Ohio.
Yep. All right, Miss Evie, can you hop on out for a second while Mommy and Daddy finish the tour?
We're gonna finish this tour. Okay, so let's go ahead into, what do you think? Should we take them to the bedroom over here, or should we kind of move our way back?
Let's do the back of the house, and then we'll do the bedroom.
Okay. Fun fact, we're fostering a cat right now. So in our bathroom, there's actually a cat that's currently in quarantine/seclusion.
We bring her in and we bring her out because we are letting her meet the other cats and make friends. So this is the back of the house. This is the laundry room back in here. And of course we've got, well, that's the cat boxes too, but we got laundry, washer, dryer. Replace this. Oh, look, a secret R. Can you tilt it up just slightly? Oh, secret R, just like that. And then we've got a window into the backyard. This room, up until Autumn started cleaning up a little bit, was massively cluttered because I had my tool chest and a bunch of, it's not junk, but I had a lot of stuff. And it's a whole lot cleaner now. And it literally does feel different in here. And then we've got the mud room. Let me flip it around because same deal in the mud room. Hold on, Evie. Patience muscles.
Okay, so the mud room kind of was like everybody's inside-outside toy junk drawer. So we had a lot of like toys, sunscreen, pool stuff, just like
I would give you the
stuff.
Wait, do we still
The
have
pool stuff is all packed away in the summer box, which is already in the basement. So pretty much the only thing that's really supposed to be back here right now is some of our spring gear, like these are all hooks for the kids for like their jackets, but all the jackets have kind of migrated up front. And there's a bookshelf right here that has all of Jamie's Warhammer paint stuff. This is stuff that doesn't quite fit into his room, but I also don't want the paint in his room because his room gets a lot of sun, and paint and sun do not mix well. So it's back here. And then we have this extra cat cage because we're fostering a cat this season. And she currently kind of lives in here right now.
Yep, so there's an extra litter box that's normally not there. So this room is not quite, it's not quite how we normally have it or how we normally like to have it. But Miss Coco is curled up over here taking a nap. And this is a, master shower, and yep, she's down here.
This is the cat's bedroom.
She's black, so it's really hard to see her.
It is the hardest thing to get pictures of her because she just absorbs all the light.
So Coco's right there.
Yep. Evie, would you go stop Merlin before he comes in, please?
So anyways, this is the bathroom, I guess. And here, I'll show you like the good part of the bathroom being simplified. Like, I don't know if this video does it justice, but pretty much all what we have in this closet right now is toilet paper, paper towels, cleaning supplies, summer towels, regular towels. This is literally all of our medicine, just like in this plastic container. And then like some backstock stuff, and then Evie's like life jacket when we go to the pool, and then like a couple other odds and ends. But I mean, really, this closet is so empty.
Amazingly different.
It's crazy empty.
What about backyard?
We're not showing them the backyard right now because it's snowy and kind of ugly out there right now.
Yeah, it's not quite how we want it.
Well,
so then, let's say it's not how we want it.
I know. It's just.
It's
It's between the seasons. Like the vegetable garden looks terrible.
right.
Okay, so anyways, here we are in the master bedroom.
So
Where my mom and my dad sleep.
And the cats. Because, like, last night we had, like, all the cats on the bed. There was, like, almost no room for us. It's crazy how 3 cats can fill all of this space, but somehow they do. And this room also has been cleaned out and organized. We took our mattress down a little bit because our mattress used to be, like, 12 inches tall, and now it's only, like, 8. So this is a whole lot lower and more comfortable.
Because one time, Dad's mama came over here, And then she wanted to take a nap on this, but it was too high for her.
Exactly.
So she was sleeping on the cat corner I made from cat.
Yep.
She was sleeping on the chase, which the cats like to... You make it sound like Grandma Barb slept on a cat tower or something. You crazy.
That'd be awesome.
Okay, and so also this mirror.
Hey, look,
fun
it's you
fact,
guys.
This mirror actually slides this way. And then here's our closet, which is actually a lot bigger than people think. So this is our closet.
You're pushing.
Pretty much we also minimized a lot of our wardrobe. So,
Looky, I found out their hats.
oh yeah, I didn't get to show you this. I got this over at Nana's the other day. This is a hat, a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse hat from 1995 that my sister actually got when we went to Disney.
Look, it fits
And then
me.
I got the Daisy one. So can you pan down a little bit? So here's us being little cute Mickey Mouse Clubhouse girls. So these are, yeah, from circa 1995. So when we simplified, this was like, this had to be a thing.
Mine can't fit.
We go to Disney a lot. So when I simplified, we kept literally all of our Disney hats. We kept all of our Minnie ears.
I want that one.
It was very important.
I want that one.
This one is not mine. This one is Jeremy's.
Tigger's my man.
So pretty much when we simplified, we only keep 2 weeks of clothes at a time, and we also only keep so many jackets, so many like seasonal stuff, so many underwear, so many socks, so many shoes. I need to work on my shoes because my shoe pile's looking a little fierce over here in this corner.
But true story, a bunch of those shoes you got at ridiculous rates. So
Yes.
it's hard for me to complain.
So the other thing that was like a big switch over, I think, was we switched our laundry baskets from squares or from rectangles to squares, which actually take up less space. And when they're full, then we just go ahead and do like the laundry. And my husband also learned that he's very anal when it comes to our laundry.
I am not anal. I just have a particular way of doing it, thank you, which is underwear by itself, whites, darks, and workout clothes, because we do a fair amount of workout clothes. The nice thing about these squares is because they only fit so much luggage, they fit only so much clothes. One laundry packet, one thing to get it washed, one thing to get it dry. It goes so much faster when you actually like wash and dry. You don't have to run it twice to dry it because there's so much crap.
I don't enjoy the way that we do laundry. I think it could be simpler. And do I think that we need less than 4 laundry baskets? Yes. So here's 1 laundry basket, 2 laundry baskets, 3 laundry baskets, 4 laundry baskets. I genuinely... No, nobody sees you. Oh my gosh, we can't even see your feet. Anyways, I don't think that many people need that many laundry baskets.
Let's just agree to disagree.
We're just gonna agree to disagree. Okay, so let's go back.
Yep.
Let's go out of the closet.
All right, Evie, come on.
We're turning off the light. We're leaving you in there.
Or you come out, Joe.
Okay, so that's pretty much like the whole first floor. Master bedroom, living room, dining room, kitchen, mud room, laundry room, and bathroom. You can't open number 3 until tomorrow.
Until day 3. You gotta wait. Use your patience muscles, kid.
So, let's go ahead and wrap this up now.
Yep. So, thank you for coming with us this morning. And Miss Evie, next week, Tuesday, on our Tasting Tuesday, I believe we have an episode. We're actually going to talk through a little bit more of the logic that went into how this was done, what decisions were made. You guys are seeing kind of, Miss Evie,
Second warning.
you're seeing the finished product of the work that she was doing, and the clips, next week's clip is that work in progress and some of the stuff that went into it.
Yeah, so next Tasting Tuesday is all going to be about how we simplified our house. And it's not done. Like, I just want everybody to know that. And I don't think that I'm trying to be a minimalist, because I know some people think minimalism could be you fit everything into a suitcase, or, you know, you could look around my house and be like, her wall art isn't minimalist, her throw pillows aren't minimalist. It's not about minimalism, it's about living more simply and more intentionally and having less to manage. That is a big thing, because especially since Corona, please don't play with the tripod. Last warning.
Maybe.
Especially since Corona, because we've lived in this house so much, it got to the point where I felt like we were cleaning hours every single day.
Right.
And I was like, I don't want to do this. Like, we can't do this. Like, this is not making me happy.
And even if we weren't cleaning, just the clutter and the pressure of all the space, of just everything always being out. And honestly, you know, I'm a guy. I don't care, whatever. It's just whatever. But having now experienced the other side of it, where it's like, it is more open and literally 10 minutes and everything's clean and organized downstairs.
Yeah.
Holy crap, why haven't we done this before?
I also feel like we were getting into this like family habit of like our family would be coming over, so we would be cleaning like 2 or 3 hours.
Then they're here, then they leave, and then we get to clean 2 to 3 more hours.
Right. So now it's just like we're a 10-minute tidy, a quick 15-minute power clean away from everything looking good, and it's manageable. It feels good. There's less stress. There's less choices. I can honestly say Evie plays with every single one of her toys. I can honestly say that everything in our house has a home or a purpose. So whatever comes in from like the grocery store or Walmart or Target or whatever I get Amazon Prime, like it has a home and it has a space in our house because it's getting used.
And the other side of it too, Autumn has discovered she doesn't feel the need to gather as much either, because we have about a 2-week window of space that we're filling versus the next season and the next season. And so it's just, there's not this drive to, well, let me hoard a bunch of stuff. It's, no, I can get what we need, we can use it, and then we can go.
Right. And it's also living in this place of abundance of where like I feel like I would be buying Christmas presents all year long, but then I would give the kids presents all year long. So then when Christmas came, there would be no presents for them because I gave them all their stuff. Or I would hoard. I don't know if hoard is the right way.
You would
but
gather
like,
together.
Things would be on sale and I would be like, I don't need it. I might use it someday. It's at a great price. Let's get it.
Right.
And like, I've cut a lot of that out.
And
Target 135 section has missed me.
That's true.
I know that is true.
Yeah. And it's really interesting because there is that gathering instinct that just doesn't need the same way. And it's really cool to see it and to experience it. And just, you know, we can have different conversations about the stuff we buy, and we're willing to invest a little bit more in something because it's going to last longer, because we're going to keep it longer.
Yes, that's cool. So it's like quality and then quantity. And then kind of the way that the decisions are made in our house is, do we need it first, and then does it spark joy? So if I know I need a pair of workout leggings, I'm not gonna buy like secondhand used ones or the Walmart kind or just like the cheaper version because I'm like, it only needs to last a few months. It's like, no, let me save the money and spend it on like maybe a nice pair of Under Armour or Lululemons or Athleticas, which are a little bit more expensive, but I'm like, but they'll last longer.
Yep.
And that's
be
cool.
happier. Yeah.
And that's cool. And they look better on me.
Absolutely.
So.
Yeah. All right. So, well, thank you guys for joining us. And when this is live on YouTube, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Turn on the bell for notifications.
Yeah.
We need to get to that 1,000 members so that we can broadcast from this camera, because I'm excited to see how this looks.
Me too.
Yeah.
We are broadcasting currently from my iPhone 12 Pro, which is actually going to be my new travel vlogging camera. It was an investment that I needed the new iPhone. I didn't need the new iPhone, but I needed a new phone.
You needed a new phone.
And at the same time, I was looking at new cameras for the vlog, and it was just like, hey, this camera,
synergy.
This like the camera on the Pro 12 is like way better than like the regular 12 or like the 11, and like it's just a cool. It was an investment. I'm glad that we both made.
Yeah, and. Isn't it interesting? iPhones after about 2 years start getting kind of wonky.
Wonky donkey.
Wonky donkey.
Interesting.
Anyways, okay, let's go ahead and say goodbye to all of our fans.
Goodbye.
Oh my gosh.
Don't let her fall.
Goodbye and happy Pokemon Christmas.
We will be back tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 3 back on YouTube. I don't know what we're doing yet.
Yes, and we will open this.
Well, we're definitely doing that. the Advent stuff.
We'll definitely do some Advent stuff.
All right, well, you guys make it a great day, and we'll see you when we see you.
Yeah,
Bye.
Bye.
We will see you when you see